Hello everyone, how are we? Hope you're okay. Nice. Why is my preview that big? 1 second. There you go, sorted it. I hope you're all okay. Welcome back to another stream. Only going to be a quick little one today because I've got some sorting out. Obviously, it's Mother's Day today. The missus is in work, so I'm going to be picking her up after. I'm going to go to the gym before I pick her up. So it's just a quick one just to try and get more used to this daily race C. We won't worry about daily race B because, in all honesty, I think most people will get used to that pretty quick. I don't think it's not a complicated track. Deep Forest is the one that I'm struggling on, so we're just going to do 2 to 2.5 hours maybe of Deep Forest and just try and get ourselves used to it. And then that'll be it for today, chat. It's just a quick one today, just to jump on, try and get ourselves vaguely used to the track, because I'm not a particular fan of this track. But yeah, and then later on tonight, the F1 starts at 5 o'clock UK time, I think it is. So there's no point streaming later on. Might as well do it this now. Hope you're all okay. Thank you for coming in, by the way. Appreciate you turning up. Let's jump in. We'll go straight into a lobby. I never do well at this combo attacker, mate. I don't like the track, so we had good pace last time once we got used to it. I think once we got used to it last time, our pace was okay, but it took me ages to get used to it for the manufacturer. So yeah, it's probably going to take me a while to get used to it for this. I think some of it's the car that we have to use as well. I don't know what cars are going to be good and what cars are going to be bad. I don't think the GTR is going to be the car. In all honesty, I don't think the GTR will be the best car for this. So let's just load these settings up as well. I've got them already on there. I think we've got qualifying on there. So we can put some time trial settings on to get practicing with it before we... So we're going to do a good half an hour just getting warmed up with this before we go anywhere into it. Feel free to jump in, chat, if you want to. See what's going on with this. Yeah, but Ritaka, mate, the Ford will destroy the GTR. The Ford will absolutely annihilate that GTR, I think. So I don't know. Like, watch Fento. Watch how quick Fento is in here, Ritaka, with the Ford GT. I feel like we kind of need to get used to the Ford. Yeah, like 11 laps on the mediums. I don't think it can, Ritaka. I mean, you might be able to do 11, but it won't be very fast doing 11. You probably need to pick lap 9 or 10 to be competitive, because the hard tyre will be quicker than your 11th lap. Put it this way. What pace was you doing in the race with the GTR attacker? And I'll tell you what Vento was doing with the race with the Ford GT. He was flying. I'm trying to think if there's any other cars that we can... The Mercedes won't have the straight line speed. See, Ritaka, Vento's doing 24.5s. 24.4s and 5s in the race. And he only dips into the 25s on lap... like his fight when he's pitting, and he's doing 25.4s and 3s on the hard tire attacker. Yeah, that's confirmed it for me. That's confirmed it, mate. The Ford GT was doing 25.3s on the hard tires, mate. No, he wasn't 1 second quicker than you last time, mate. He definitely wasn't 1 second quicker than you last time. Last time your pace was pretty solid here, so I don't think that's tried the McLaren, didn't really... I don't think it... I mean, it's alright. It's solid. But I think we need to get used to the Ford GT for this. We already tried the McLaren yesterday. I'm going to just stick with practicing this, because if I get used to this car, I'll be able to drive any car around there pretty much. That's not far. I don't know. We'll see. Seems a bit cloudy on here compared to the one we had yesterday. It must just be a cloud over the track. Well, but Fento is very good with the Ford though as well. He's very quick with that Ford. That weird understeer you get through there that I don't like. Jaguar, yeah, I was thinking about Jag before. I just don't know what it'd be like on tyres. Still not convinced about going into 6th gear here because 6th gear drops down to quite a bit of speed, doesn't it? I forgot to turn again. That corner there, I always forget to turn. All over the place. Yeah, we'll just run a bit of practice like this for a bit. Get used to the track and then we'll start a practice race. Stream died? Did it die for anyone else or just Ritaka there? Because nothing's showing on my end. Must have just been possibly just your end, Ritaka, I don't know. Oh, sorry, Fento. Sorry, Fento, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, I reckon that's just your end there, Ritaka, mate, not our end. Sounds like his internet went funny. Sorry, Fento, by the way. I was reading Ritaka telling me lies. But I held Fento up on that lap and he still got 24-4. Oh, what? What am I doing? Oh, I hate this fucking... Oh, God. Right. Your internet died. Oh, no. You're right, Martin. Don't know what it is with this track, but I found the rhythm when we did manufacturers here. I actually found the rhythm and got pretty alright at it. I was driving okay. But now, God, I can't get any pace on this thing. I think it's possibly because the GTR, I managed to get in a rhythm with that GTR here. This Ford is not my favourite car. No idea who's going to win the F1 today. What do you lot think? What do you think, Summit? I think Max Verstappen's still going to win. But Perez, if he gets away, if Max gets held up a bit and Perez gets away, then probably Perez will win. God. I hate that corner. See, I think if there's 15 seconds to go, 15-second gap from Perez to Max with like over 30 laps left, then I think Max will catch him up. I actually think Max will catch him up. I think Max will go on a mission, but we'll see. At least it makes the race interesting, doesn't it? So, why am I braking there? At least it makes the race interesting with Max starting further back. Jesus. All over the place. Were we on soft tyres last time, by the way? Were we doing soft and medium here last time? I feel like we were doing soft and medium. Yeah, because I was doing low 23s, wasn't I? Sure, I was doing low 23s. That probably helped me as well, being soft and medium, 'cause a bit more grip on the soft. It was soft and hard. Ah, right, soft and hards. Okay, so it was a big split between them. Oh. I had to back out then. I thought he wasn't going to move out the way, but he did. Oh, snappy. See, this car might be a bit too snappy for me. I might need to go with something different. I don't know. I know I can get a 24. We were nearly in the 24s last night, weren't we? I was creeping into the close range to the 24s last night. Let's just see if we can get close to a 24. Okay, see if you destroy me on daily race speed, because that's where I'll be doing most of my racing, John. We'll race each other on daily race speed, John. Quite happy to see if you destroy me there. Porsche is alright if you can get used to the Porsche. If you can get used to the Porsche here, it's alright, but it's a tricky car to drive on this track. Really tricky. Horrible understeer. Will Citroen not drive like a bag of crap here, though, Ritaka? Be sketchy, the Citroen here, surely. I would think it'd be really sketchy, mate. It doesn't like turn one. Porsche really doesn't like turn one. That's what it doesn't like. It's that bloody right the hairpin. Porsche doesn't like it's the same with Spa as well. It's like that at Spa. I don't know why. It's annoying the way it does it on some tracks. Right, let's go for a low 25. We did get this yesterday, so surely we can get it now. That's better. Oh, we're gonna get traffic here. I've done that corner reasonably okay, but I'm gonna get traffic, I think. What the hell? God. I don't think there's a lot of people that seem to be struggling with this one, though, isn't there? A lot of people seem to be struggling with it. Way off there. Oh, big lag through the corner. Someone must have backed out. I just don't get this track. It just doesn't click at all with me. Vento's in the Ford as well. Same car as I'm in. Vento's really quick here though. He was quick in the manufacturers here. Fucking hell, this car. I don't like this Ford at all. It's annoying. There's just nothing else that's going to be competitive though. The only other car is the Suzuki and the Ford. That the Nissan's going to be way too slow. Nissan GTR is going to be too slow. I don't think the Ford Mustang will have any chance here. Let me just try the DBR9 because the DBR9 was okay last time, so it might be worth a shot. Just give it a go. It would be nice if it turned. Every time someone leaves and joins the lobby though, it's just giving me massive lag, which is losing us lap time. It's a bit annoying. Wow, this car is super sketchy on here. God, really sketchy. You right, Dirger? How are you, mate? The interesting thing is, this is quicker in a straight line. Look at the speed. This is getting higher speed than the Ford, and it'll be better on tires. This as well, but it is getting higher speed than the Ford. It is sketchy as hell to drive. Got a penalty, mate. Come on. I think the DBR is quite quick here, you know. I think it'll be pretty quick. If I get a reason, I can get in 24s with this with a solid lap. Just got to get used to it, I reckon. For 1 second, I'll read that in a minute. Oh, that's wide. Olav, you legend. Thank you for that, mate. Let me just get through it. Oh, I'm wide. Spam that legend emote there for Olav, please, for the 19 months of membership on the channel. Much appreciated, legend. Thank you very much for that. Thank you so much, legend. That's all over the place, but this car's incredibly quick on the straight, chat. Like, look at the top speed. 165, I think it gets to here. That's quicker than the Ford GT. This is... I might just get used to this DBR9 and use this because the tyres will be better on this car. This has got way better tyres than the Ford GT, if I remember. Need to get it to the left more. Oops. My donkey. Hard tyres might be a bit tricky with this though, you know. The only thing, the hard tyres might be a bit dodgy with this. It's very dodgy on mediums. It's like super sketchy to drive even on mediums. Don't know whether with fuel on it might be a bit safer to drive though. Let's go for another lap here. Ah, Baron, thank you so much for the 2 months as well, legend. Awesome channel. Thanks for all the videos. Has helped me my racing a lot. Thank you so much for the comment there. Appreciate that, legend. Chat, spam that legend emote there for Baron, please. Legend. Oh, turn. I think I prefer this to the Ford GT for me personally. Oh, 1 second, I'll read that in a minute. Alan, welcome to the base tier as well. Another new member of the channel, Legend chat. Spam that Legend emote again, please, chat. Someone's just asking for brake balance. You can't have brake balance on in this race. Oh, to Vento. Yeah, I'm going to use the full. I'm going to try the DBR9 in the race. This car feels much more like I can get like decent pace out of it. Thank you so much for that, Alan. Much appreciated, mate. That Mazda, I think the straight line speed will be quite slow on that Mazda, won't it? Let me just... Boozy, you donkey. Why are you asking for brake balance? One second, chat. Boozy, you pleb. Oh dear. Boozer thought he was playing GT Sport. Although, is brake bias allowed on this week? We don't know yet. It might be allowed. Might be allowed. Right, we'll do that. Qualifying starting. Both tyres required in the race. I want to see how long this car will go on tyres. I think this car will be incredibly sketchy to drive, by the way, chat. But how comes you get a ton of imposters and I get none? I get imposters, mate. No, it's only allowed in if they allow it. So what they do, Fuser, the way I'm interpreting what they've done is they can alter individual things if they want to, but I don't know if they're going to allow it for this week. Nothing's been stated yet whether they'll allow it. Now they didn't allow it in they didn't allow brake bias in the Nations race where they allowed downforce. So I don't know. They might allow it, but we can't. You know what PD are like, Fuser? Although they can allow it in daily races, we still can't allow it in lobbies because PD haven't given us that option yet. So I can't put it in, like in practice lobbies, you can't put it in, mate. It's annoying. But it might be on there. It might be on there on Monday. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Right, let's get this started anyway. We'll just start this. Is everyone out on track? Just let this guy join, and then we'll start. Your DR number? I don't know, John, mate. I have no idea, mate. Yeah, I would think we will be allowed, but we can't. Unfortunately, we cannot test it in a lobby. That's the only downside to Gran Turismo. Don't allow us to test it in an actual lobby. I've just got to wait for 15 cars to appear on that position, and then I can start this qualifying. Duca, you legend. How are you, Duca, mate? Thank you so much for the support, legend. Chat, spam that legend emote there for Duca, please. Thank you so much for the donation, legend. Appreciate it, Duca. Many, many thanks, legend. Right, is 15 on track yet, or are we just... What are we waiting? Why is he not on track yet, this guy? He's got to be in here now. Go to track, please. Go to track, or you will not be in the race. Come on, go to track, because I want to start doing races now that I've got used. I'm gonna go with this car. Probably would be better with the Ford, but oh well. I need to try and figure this. I know this car can get pretty close to that Ford, though. I remember last time it was pretty good in that manufacturer's. Right, I've said go to track. I'm starting the qualifying. I've given you warning, so if you're not going to track, then you're missing out. Not my problem. Yeah, the Alpha might be alright here, but that bloody hairpin. I'm in the DBR9 trying this out because I cannot get used to the Ford because I suck with it. I'm a massive pleb, chap, basically. I'm a massive pleb. I'm not very good at this track. I'll be better on Daily Race B. Daily Race B, I'll be a little bit more competitive. Once I've got the swing of the track, I'll be much more competitive on Daily B. Kevin, as well, with the... Oh, man, you legend. Thank you for the comment there. Really enjoy your comment. I really enjoy your comment, but yeah, I really enjoy your content. Thank you so much for that, Kevin. I love that comment, mate. Thank you very much for it. Spam that legend emote for Kevin as well, please, chat. Bunch of legends. Is it the GTR 16? That's better than Ritaka. That's better for me. I'm better with the GTR 16. Although I do like that Mercedes as well. The Mercedes would have been better for racing, because you'd be able to follow better in that Mercedes. But I need to try that Supra as well at some point. I haven't tried the Supra yet, have I? I need to give that a go. That might be another car I can use. Oh no, I'm trying. We're all trying to give ourselves space to start a lap. Alright, come on. Stay in fifth. This is the advantage of this car, Jack. Look at the speed in fifth gear. Carries more speed than any other car through here. Also, it's not MR, so it can actually turn around that corner without killing you, which is also quite nice. No, the DBR9 I'm in. Look at the fifth gear. It's 165 on this straight, chat. It's crazy. Should have stayed in second there. I'll read that in a minute. It's PO, so I'll wait until I finish the lap. It's probably a troll, so let me just wait until I finish the lap. Oh, I should have floored it way earlier than that. Thanks for the set. I pushed it. He's a knobhead. You're a knobhead, you, Theo. Thank you for the support, mate. I appreciate it, legend. I've had loads of positive comments on the setup, by the way. An incredible amount of subscribers from that video as well already. Like, it's not even been out 24 hours, chat, and I've had nearly 100 subscribers from that video alone. Pretty crazy stuff going on with that video. I'm guessing that a lot of people are finding the setup pretty good, so really, really positive stuff on that video, chat, by the way. Really happy with it. Right, use second gear, you donkey. Backed out too much. A little bit of understeer in this car. It's the only possible problem you might get with this. Struggling. way off the pace of Fento, though. Don't know how he's doing that, to be honest. No idea. I predict Fento might be one of the quickest drivers out of everyone here, though, you know. I think what we're witnessing a possible driver who might take the world record around here. I think Fento can do it here. I think he's quick enough. Bloody hell. Not the ideal line through there, to be honest. It's awful driving, isn't it? I got a better exit there, though, so... Awful last sector, but the final corner was better, so it might help me a bit. Yeah, it gave me a little bit. It did gain me a bit there. I think we should be able to get a 24.5 out of that DBR9. I think it'll be possible. Good stuff, Woody. Good stuff. I think, have you seen someone got a 26.9 with my setup? Noodles got a 26.9 with my setup. So the setup clearly it can get world record pace, the setup that I did on Laguna. So I'm pretty happy with that. I know I did say that I think it will get 26s, that setup we did. Right. I know. Do you know what, Foos? I've said this about this 100 times, mate. There should be an option that says, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Do you know what I mean? It's daft, isn't it, mate? It's daft. I've done that many a time. Right, let's start on the medium. See how long these mediums will go. Try and keep it on the track. But yeah, Foos said that issue is annoying. Really, really annoying. I've done it with lobbies as well. When you start a lobby and then you back out by mistake, it's so annoying that it doesn't give you the option to like confirm what you want to do, especially when you're leaving a session. Let's just see something here. This might be really good at doing something on the start as well, the DBR9, because the acceleration's crazy, look. Fifth gear is mental in this car, chat. Tell you what, watch this. Let's see if it can keep with the forward on the straight. That forward is bloody quick, too quick even for the DBR9. I mean, they're both pretty similar on straight line speed. This is where that forward's going to be flying though, through this sector. On a straight though, this is actually quicker without slipstream, this car, which is crazy. The DBR9 is actually quicker on a straight without slip. I think this car's way better for me. I'm sticking with the DBR9, I think. We're not going to keep up with Fenta around here. He's way too quick around here. Front tyres will be a bit of a problem with this car though. It is very weird to drive Fusa. The other layout's better, the normal layout in my view. The proper way around this track is a little bit better. Yeah, front tyres will be the problem on this track for the FR cars. I think someone good with this car, someone who's good at this track with this car will be able to beat the Ford. I actually think they'll be able to beat the Ford if you could. I think Fenta with this car will be better than the Ford. I've got a feeling for the race this might be better. Oh, 1 second, I have to read that on the straight. Thank you, whoever that is. Deja, you legend. I'll read that in a minute. Spam that legend vote for Deja, please. Oh, shit. Gotta be careful on the throttle with this thing. That's, again... Be very careful on the throttle with it. Thank you. Because of your content, I'm getting better at playing. And for those who gave me the super chat, man, thank you so much, Derja. Appreciate it, legend. Spam that legend vote for Derja, please. Thank you for that comment, mate. I'm glad we're helping you out on the game. At least I'm getting somewhere. I know our pace is really not very good right now, but I feel like I made a bit of progress since yesterday. A little bit, anyway. Turn. It's awful. Wrong line through there. The problem is the pace of the hard tires is going to be 26 3s to 5s, isn't it? I would think. I can definitely improve a lot on what I'm doing here with this car. I think I should be, with a bit of practice, we'll be 3 seconds behind Fento. And what I'm thinking is, if you've got someone like Wind driving this car, I think it'll be quicker than the Ford GT. I just really do. I think this car's got potential. I'm not very good at this track, so... It'll at least be close to the Ford GT. If it's not quicker, it'll be close, I think. Bento's near enough, quick enough to be in the World Tour, I think, now with Tucker. He's getting close. Pento's getting close to World Tour level. I think the one area that even Fento would admit that he needs to work on is tire wear. I think that's the one area that Fento will quite happily say that he's not at World Tour level yet. It's looking after tires. That's probably his weakness. But Fento's like me. I think he'd rather just push and go flat out than worry about tires. But Fento was really quick last time we did this combination as well. Like last time we did this race, Fento was flying, wasn't he? That was dodgy. Really dodgy. I think you'd do 9 laps with this. The pace is going to drop massively with these tyres. Yeah, I think now is the time to pit. 9 laps feels about... If you could go another lap, but it'd be slow. It'd be too slow to do another lap. Let's see what the hard tyres feel like. This is where they might be a bit slow. The hard tyres is where the Ford GT will kill this car, though. That's the issue. The hard tyres will be way quicker on the Ford GT because it's MR. MR suit hard tyres more. You're right, Simon. How are you, mate? Oh, sugar. Wasn't looking where I was going. The Jack will probably be a little bit worse on tyres than this, I would think. You see how it gets a lot of understeer on the hard tyres. That Ford's going to kill it on hard tyres. It'll be like way over a second quicker than this. Well, but me versus Fender. But even, I think if you put a fast driver in this car, I think the Ford on the hard tyre will just murder this car. McLaren, again, might be worth trying to get used to. Oh god, this car's so understeering on the hards. They might just need to warm up a little bit. It might just be a bit of warming up that's needed with the hard tyres here. Let's just see. Let's see what the pace is like on the hards in comparison. Yeah, I think the McLaren will be okay, to be honest. You can see he's pulling away way more on the hards than he was on the mediums. He's actually gaining way over a second a lap on the hard tyres. There's no turning on the hard tyres, chap. This is too slow on the hard tyres. It was alright on the mediums, but on the hard tyres, I think it might be a bit off pace. No worries, Porsche, not. Hopefully it helps you out. Yeah, look at we should be doing 26 threes, really. This car's got an issue on the hard tyres, I reckon. Feels really slow on the hard tyre. Porsche's alright here, but it's really difficult in the hairpin. Really difficult in the hairpin. I think not many people are going to go Porsche. I'll give the Supra a go, I think. See what the Supra's like. Might be worth a shot. Wow. You right, Terry? It's not got the hard tyre pace. The shame. The mediums, it was not too bad, but the hard tyres is lacking massive. It's annoying because it's quite good on the hairpin though. It's actually really nice to drive on that hairpin. Suzuki will be good, but I think the Ford will be better. I don't know. Suzuki and Ford are going to be very close, but the Ford might take it. But yeah, but the problem with Suzuki is I can't stand that bloody car. Don't like the feel of it. No, you don't want FR really. MR will probably be the fastest here, mate. Like we say, that Ford's MR that Fento's in now. And MR seems... That's a better lap. 26.3, okay. I found a bit of random pace on that lap, which is weird. Let's see if we can get a bit of an even better lap. So the pace is there. Maybe it just takes a bit of getting used to with the hard tyres with this car. Might not be too bad. Let's see what we can do on this lap now, on the finishing lap here. He's an absolute legend, chat, I tell you. Oh shit, I nearly crashed. He's an absolute legend. I'll read that when I get on this straight so I don't die on this last few corners. Thank you so much for the $20, Thierry, though, mate. What an absolute legend. Spam that legend emote, chat. Spam that legend emote. Thanks again for the TT guy. Got a 0.4 seconds on my fastest lap and only more for yours. We'll get your time by Monday. Yeah, I won't be doing any more on that. I won't be doing any more on that. So see if you can beat it. You should be able to. Noodles with the setup, Thierry. Noodles manages 26.9. So it can get 26 that setup. So keep pushing it, Thierry. Thank you very much for the support, you legend. Chat, spam that legend emote for Thierry there, please. Appreciate it, legend. Thank you very much. Honestly, chat, he always supports the channel. It's incredible. Thank you so much, Thierry. I mean... I can probably do that 23 to 24, 20, 23, 24 if I hook it all up. I can't get anywhere near Fento's pace around it. It's just not going to happen. Fento's too quick, way too quick. Flying, isn't he? No, I'm going to try a Supra now. I don't like the Suzuki. I can't stand the car. I'm going to try the Supra and see what that's like. We'll give it a little warm up now. See what the Supra's like, whether it's worth a shot. Where are you, Supra? There you are. I don't like the Suzuki. I mean, it feels weird to me. Right, let's just do a couple of laps just to see what this feels like. Well done, Fento, mate. So yeah, I think the closest we could get to Fento there is about 8 seconds off his pace. What was the finishing time, by the way? How long's the race? I didn't even look at that. Well, this is really stable through there, isn't it? An Alpine? What, in real life, Thierry? Bruno, you Did you not ask me that the other day, Bruno? Can't remember. No, I wouldn't want to be in Veloz, mate. No offense, but I've got no interest in anything like that, Bruno. It's not for me, mate. I've had previous offers from other stuff in the past, and I'm not interested in anything like that, to be honest. It's not for me. Different people, different circumstances. For me, I'm not interested in doing anything like that. It's I'd rather focus my content purely on my community and yeah, and do what I want. I don't want to be into like doing any like I'm just not into that kind of stuff, to be honest. There's other stuff you have to do when you start getting into that type of stuff, and it's not, definitely not for me. And to be honest, they wouldn't invite me anyway. They'd have no interest because I'm too outspoken for people like for teams like that. I'm not really interested in anyway. 2015, yeah, so it's a long race, isn't it? Nice. You have to, Thierry. Are you on Twitter? You're on Twitter, aren't you, Thierry? I'm gonna say, if you're on Twitter, you'll have to, if you do get one, you'll have to send me a picture through, mate. This might be kind of a nice car to get used to because it's really stable, chat. Like, really stable car, this Supra. Are you not on Twitter, Terry? You need to get yourself on the Twitter, mate. If you do, mate, make sure you send us a little shot of it. It's a bit slower than the DBR9 through there. Probably, I'm driving this really slow though. If you look at my lines, you hate Twitter. It's the only one I use. I don't use Facebook. I don't use Instagram. I only use Twitter. Quite a bit slower through it. I mean, it might just be need to get a bit of getting used to. Do you reckon it is, Sidney? I don't know about that. Twitter's got... don't know if it's better since he bought it. I find it's a lot more junk on Twitter now, recently, since he's took over. Like, just full of advertisements and bloody... I feel like the recommended stuff is all over the place, but I don't know. Oh. Yeah. I'm sure that car in the right hands, the Supra, will be okay. Sure, it'll be okay, but I don't think my hands are good enough for that. So far, the DBR9 seems like the choice to go with, really. GTR would be worth possibly a go again now that I'm getting more used to the track. So far, it looks like the Ford GT, but the tyres will be terrible on this, but I'll give it a go and see what it's like. It's always like that, Paul, on Twitter. You just get random tweets like random stuff coming through like on your page. Like I don't even follow half of them. That was just a bad bit of driving by me in the Supra, to be honest. Actually feels alright, the Supra, but the tyres will be awful on this thing. Need a gap. I need a gap. Probably the Ford GT, Nick, I think. Suzuki or Ford GT, probably. DBR9's pretty good, though, I think. I'm rubbish at this track, though, so it's hard for me to judge. But the DBR9 felt pretty solid. McLaren F1, no, not in this game. Oh, the lag going on in this lobby is crazy. Oh. Yeah, fuck the screw the Mustang. Don't like that Mustang. Yeah. I think the DBR9 is probably Corvette. I don't know if the Corvette will be. Will the Corvette be able to do anything here? It should technically be able to do something here, but I don't know. GTR will be okay, because it was okay last time we used it manufacturing it. But they took a power off that, haven't they? They took a bit of power off it, so... Might not be as strong as it was in that manufacturer's, but the Fords had a power boost and the GTRs had a power nerf, so... I think the GTR a bit weaker now, possibly. Yeah, they gave the Ford GT a boost in... You know about the boost in with the Ford GT, don't you, Nick? You know they boosted it, don't you, with more power? I presume you know that. GTR 18 could be alright, yeah. I might even give that a go in a minute. It'll be a bit slow on the straights, but might be nice through this sector. We tried the DBR9, that's what we just used before. I think that's my favourite so far, really, the DBR9. I can't stand the Ford GT as a car, I just don't like it. Audi R8, good luck in turn 1 with the Audi R8. Well, turn 2 technically, or turn 3 technically actually. No, MRs, the Ford GT's OP. The McLaren will be okay here, I think. McLaren will be okay. Don't know other cars really. The Audi R8 will struggle on the rotate. It'll kill you in that hairpin. But if someone like you, Nick, will be able to tame it. Do you know what I mean? Because you're quite good with the MR cars, so you might actually survive it. This actually feels alright. This Corvette, you know. I'm just gonna get my lap screwed though by this guy. Okay, this car feels alright, but I need a gap because that guy's just killed my lap. This car could be interesting actually. If you're, I know Mehdi did really good pace with this at Nürburgring, didn't he? If you remember, Mehdi was flying at Nürburgring. Do you not reckon, Wind? Feels quite good here now for me. I don't know, it feels alright, to be honest. Feels alright to me, to be honest. I think this car's got potential. Feels like there's definite potential with this car, you know. I mean, for me to drive anyway, it feels like there's alright potential. This feels better than the DBR9 if I just hook it up, you know. They must have changed something with the setup from last time because this car feels alright. Oh, I'm all over the place there. Don't know, I'm racing hard, not too sure. Ran wide on that bloody corner. I think the Corvette's alright. in all honesty, I think the Corvette feels pretty good, but obviously, if someone who was good with this car was driving this, if someone who knew this track, like inside and out, was driving this Corvette now, they'd be in the low 24s. 100% they'd be on like 24.4. And for race pace, surely this will be okay-ish, I would think. Actually, to me, that feels alright. That felt better than the DBR9. Right, I'll go for a wee and then we'll give this a test in the race. We'll give it a race test, chat. Let me go for a quick wee. By the way, we're over the 1 hour mark. I've totally forgot to... We'll do that in the race, Darren. Don't worry about that. We totally forgot about the likes. We're on 139. We got 350 people in here. That means about 30% of you have hit that like button or something like that. Don't forget to smash that like button. It helps me out massively. If you take a few seconds to hit that like, it's a big help to the channel and me. So, yeah, feel free to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get it up to 200 likes, chat. I'll go for a wee. I'll be back in a minute. Right. F1's on at 5. F1's on at 5. So yeah, not on yet. That's why we're streaming now, and also because it's Mother's Day in the UK. So I'm picking the missus up and finish off watching F1, then watch some telly with the missus tonight. So no stream tonight, obviously, because with it being Mother's Day. Right, let's qualifying, starting, both tyres required in race. It's okay, it's only a practice session. It's Father's Day where you are, Bruno. I don't think it's Father's Day for a while. Mother's Day today. Need to get the house a little bit tidied up as well, so the missus doesn't have to do it after. So probably going to stream up for a little bit longer, not too much longer though, chat, because like I say, I want to get a few bits done so the missus isn't stressed out when she gets home. Right, let me I always wash my hands, Clark. Always. Not for 20 seconds, though. Don't need to give it 20 seconds. I've just had a shower. Right, let's go. Probably nothing, Darren. I'll probably just get something in. I'll see if she wants to get something in. Smart. She might want a little KFC. I mean, we had a takeaway last night though, chat. I had my steak Cantonese last night, so I don't know if she'll want a KFC. I don't know. I'll have to see. Be naughty. I mean, Mother's Day doesn't come around every year, so it does come around every year. I mean, every day. It's only once a year, so just might have to treat ourselves again for dinner. We'll see. But yeah, my steak Cantonese last night was bloody lovely. Steak was so soft. Well, all I'm going to say, Nate, is if you believe what you read on them videos that person does, then yeah, I've got no words, because that guy's just a bit of a hater, mate. But he's got a bit of a thing in for me. He's had a thing in for me for about two and a half years or more. There's nothing I can say. The guy's just out to hate on me. He's just a hater. But you believe what you want if you want to watch them videos, mate. My advice is don't even click on it. That's my advice, Nate. Just don't even click on it, mate. You clicking on that is just doing exactly what he wants. So it's up to you. So I'm not dictating what you watch, but there's some people out there that I wouldn't give the time of day. Not a very good lap, but let's go for a better one. The Corvette feels quite consistent. I don't know what it'll be like on tyres, though. It's an awful turn one. Go again. Come on, get this corner sorted. No, I can't. Turn one is a pain in the bum. This first sector's a 10th or 2 off because I messed that up. There must be quite a lot of time to find it in the first sector here. That was terrible. Ah! I feel like there's more potential in this car than there was the DBR9. Oh well. We should be able to get 24s with that at least. 25-1 in the DBR9. But there was, both cars can do 24s. This just feels a lot more consistent, this Corvette. Feels a lot more secure on the ground. Oh, shut up, Ritaka. Stop making excuses. Mate, I get the lag as well, you know, Ritaka, because I'm the lobby host. You know, when someone... Wait there, why are you on PS4 anyway, Ritaka? I thought you were on PS5, Ritaka. Are you PS4? Didn't even know that. But I get you to get the lag, but so does the lobby host as well. Right, let me just let everyone... Oh, you're not home. There you go. Fair play then. Race starting. Both tires required in race. I have to get away on that first corner from that Suzuki. That car's rapid. Yeah, PS4 does have issues. I'm only winding him up, chat. I'm just winding him up. PS4 has big issues. I can't wait until hopefully... The way things are looking is GT8 will come out as a PS5 only game and not a PS6. Because the rumour is PS5 Pro is now coming out at the end of 2024. Which makes me think GT8 will be out in 2025 at the end or the start of 2026. And it'll be PS5 only. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I can't believe they're going to wait for GT8 for PS6 now. Because PS6 won't be until 2028 to 2029. So surely GT8 will be a completely focused PS5 game. Which is what we all need and want. Let's see what this is like on tyres, this Corvette. Watch how quick that Suzuki is on the straight though, chat. Bloody thing's rapid. Well, I messed that up, didn't I? Took an awful line through there. I think this is better than the DBR9, this car. For me, anyway. Such good traction with this car. Amazing traction. Are you all excited for the F1 later on, by the way? I'm looking forward to it, although I'm going to miss the start, which is probably going to be the best part. That was a bit sketchy, wasn't it? Rataka's met Barry Archer. Has Rataka pinned it and rage quit? He's rage quit. Oh. It won't feel that bad here, Rataka. It's not the type of track to give massive dirty air. Look at the corners. They're not high speed, mate. But yeah, it won't be bad, obviously. It's like second and third gear corners. They're not going to give massive dirty air. It's awful through there. That pumpkin. Yeah. I think the Corvette's the nicest one I've tried, although my time that lap is a bit dodgy, but yeah, Corvette feels pretty good, but the tyres might not be the best on this Corvette. That might be the problem. Corvette, DBR9, Mercedes will probably be okay if you can get used to it. The Mercedes will always be a solid shout at most tracks. Let's just see if it's tyres or just bad driving, because done a better first sector there. That's a bit, yeah. There's still 25 on lap 6. Probably only going to get 8 laps out of these tyres though. No, you might get 9 actually. You might get 9 laps. Looking at them, they might do 9. You alright, Flash? How are you, mate? Corvette is so stable to drive. I really recommend it for people that have got like issues on this track with stability. The Corvette is super stable. It just grips when you floor it, which is really nice feeling. Might not be the fastest, but I think a lot of you will like it because it's consistent to drive and it'll be easier than the Ford GT. You'll probably do better in this than the Ford GT. Yeah, I'll be doing race B as well. I mean, race B is a better race, but the problem is it's not very long, but I will definitely be doing race B, Spark, so I'll probably see you on there. Might even do that. Do you want to do a little bit of practice for race B after this race? Who fancies it? Have a little go at Spa and get warmed up? Quite fancy that, to be honest. Yeah, we'll do it, because I'm starting to get the hang of this now. I think it's just about picking up pace throughout the week with this race. I've got the hang of the track, which is the main thing. I'm not fast here, but at least I've got the hang of it. We'll jump on daily race B for a little bit after this. Hope you're all having a great Sunday, by the way. Thank you all for coming in, by the way. It's actually really nice to see 350 people in here on a Sunday. I really appreciate you turning up into the stream, by the way, everyone. Thank you for doing that. Legends. I think... No, let's try one more lap. Let's just try one more lap. They are fading, but... Let's see if it'll do 9 if you can put some pace together. All about getting it straightened up for that braking phase. No worries, Arnold. We'll go on to daily race B and we'll get in that Nissan GTR and we'll try it. I'm hoping that my pace will be good there on soft tyres. It will take a bit of warming up, but we'll do that now. Bar in Group 2, one of the best combos there is in my opinion, but PD don't do it enough. But the only downside will be soft tyres. Get ready for difficulty following. Unless they've done something to make it easier to follow, that'll be interesting, chat. I wonder if they're doing that to test it out again. Wonder if they're going to do something with that slipstream. Will be interesting if they do, because it could be one hell of a race if they've made it easy to follow. Yeah, I wonder if they've made it a bit easier to follow, like on Daily Race C this week. That's why they're testing it. Good stuff, mate. I'm glad our setups. I've had so many positive comments on that setup. Honestly, chat, I think we're over 100 subscribers from that video now. It's actually pretty crazy because it's only been out 24 hours and we're probably over 100 already. So yeah, it's really, really nice to see that kind of reaction from a video. I'm glad I was able to help you out though, because I feel like the setup's really stable and easy to drive, and that's what I wanted to do, create a setup that was easy to drive. Make it feel like a race car basically, and that's what we kind of got there, I think. Oh, it feels quite nice on the hard tyres, this Corvette, chat. It's got a lot of traction. Let's see what laps it does, because I might have pitted too late if this car's pretty solid on hard. Feels like there's loads of grip on this track with hard tyres. Might be worth just trying to get used to this car. I reckon it's got... I'd love to see Mehdi have a go at this car around here, because Mehdi was flying in this round, Nürburgring. So I reckon he'd be flying on this track with this. Really easy for that corner, chap. Corvette is super easy for the hairpin, so I do think this car is going to suit a lot of you. Do you know what? It reminds me of the way it used to drive on GT Sport on this one. Feels very similar. Yeah, after this, we finish this, we'll run over to Daily Race B. I'll get the settings on there, and we'll do a test of Daily Race B. A bit wide. That was a dodgy line through there. Might be better pitting a bit early with this Corvette. The hards are really nice. I just got a penalty there, possibly. Feels like I got dirty tyres, so it might be. Got away with a penalty, but I did get dirty tyres on that corner. Right, Keith. just it. Oh. It's faster than what we did in the DBR9, at least. Quicker than what we did in the DBR9. It's nowhere near Fento's pace, obviously, but I don't think I will get anywhere near Fento's pace, in fairness. You're right, James. I don't think I'll get anywhere near Fento's pace. Right, let's go to Spa anyway and test Spa out. See what Fuza thinks about that. I think the Ford GT is just so sketchy. Like, you'd have to really get used to it. And I feel like the Corvette was a lot easier to drive. Possibly Fender in the future. Possibly. I'm not a massive fan of this track, James, but it'll probably be alright for racing in terms of, like, strategy and that. It might be alright. Might be alright for like strategy and stuff. This race has got strategy, and so yeah, at least there's strategy in it. Daily B is, I'm going to try Daily B now. I'm more into that. I'll probably be more into Daily B than this. If it hasn't crashed. I think it's crashed. Might need to do the lobby again, chat. I think it might have crashed. Hello? Hello? Right, we'll have to redo the lobby. Crashed. Yeah, the annoying thing is with it being 4 laps as well is you can't go from Daily B into Daily C. It'll be, if you're doing Daily B, you just have to sit in there and do Daily B. It would have been better being like 5 laps and then left like 6-7 minutes for time trial to do 3 laps. But yeah, PD don't really plan things very well, unfortunately. Right, let's get Daily Race B settings up. It's soft tires, isn't it? Pretty sure it's on pretty sure it's soft tires. Get it on here now. Right, so, Spa Group 2 4 laps racing soft. Okay, let's test this out. Let's have a little warm up on this. Yeah, it's a short version. It's mini Spa. Is it like mini Spa, David? Right. Let's do a Spa lobby then. So wait there. Daily race test. Oh. No, not race for real. 16. I always forget where Spa is. No, it's there. Full course, 4 laps. Preset weather. We'll just do. I always do that when it's preset weather. Leave it on afternoon. Rolling start will be. I presume it's rolling start, chat, because he hasn't put standing start on there. So yeah, it's probably going to be. He hasn't put the tyre wear settings on for Daily B, but I presume it's ×1 because he hasn't put it on there. Racing. Week. You know what? I'll turn the time penalty off just in case people bin it. Where's qualify? Oh, it's further up, isn't it? We'll put that on 10 minutes actually, just so that we have a proper warm up on it. I'll just leave that. Yeah, it's just so you don't get too many like. Turn that off so that we can test out time trial. Save that. Overwrite that. Okay, I think that's all okay. Feel free to jump in, chat. I'm just going to grab myself something to eat because I'm starving, Marvin. Let me just go and grab myself, I don't know what, something out the fridge that'll just fill a little hole, and then we'll have a little test this. I'll wait till I'll go on to someone before I go, actually, and just you can watch them driving. Whoever's Sparks, you're lucky enough. If you get out on track earlier, people are going to watch you, mate. Don't bin it, mate. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, chat. I was up really early. I had to get up early, so I took the missus to work this morning, because obviously it's Mother's Day. So I took the missus to work this morning. So I'm shattered. Sunday morning's normally lay-in morning, but I was up before 8 a.m. Absolutely shattered. But, yeah, no stream after tonight, by the way. Well, that's why I'm streaming now, because Mother's Day. I'm going to pick the missus up. Need to take some rubbish to the skip after, and I need to go to the gym as well. So just a little. How long have we been live? Oh, we've been live dead on 2 hours. That conveniently puts us through because we only do it every hour. So we're at the 1 hour mark, chat. We're on 212 likes. Don't forget to smash that like button. It helps me out massively. Don't worry, I won't remind you now for another. We'll probably be live for 3 hours, so you probably won't get another reminder until we finish now. But thank you to the people that have already hit that like button. Appreciate you doing that. It helps me out massively. Feel free to sub as well if you want. Right, let's have a little watch of... Where's Sparks? Let's put all the info on. You out on track, Sparks? There you go. Don't pleb it, Sparks. Don't pleb it. I'm just going to get something to eat back in a second. Let's have a little watch of Sparks, and then I'll go out on track. What's the lap time been like so far? 158. Or is that an outlap? Probably will be the GCR. Too much power section for the NSX, I think. There's not enough. The NSX might get close though, because the NSX will be able to fight back in the corners a bit, so it might not be too far off. I would think you'd be able to compete in both. Like, you'd be able to stick with the GCR with the NSX. I don't know what daily race A is, Darren. I don't know what cars you can use. What is it? Is it Group 4? I haven't looked. Let me see what daily A is. I haven't even looked at that. Well, that might be quite fun. Daily 8 might be actually pretty good. Either the Audi TT, probably the Audi TT, chap. Probably Audi TT, but the Mustang might not be too far off. The Mustang might be pretty close. That looks like an alright. I didn't realise Daily Race A is pretty decent as well. Daily Race A will be a good lap there, chat. 8 laps of that in Group 4. That'll be an entertaining little fun race, I'm telling you. I'll definitely do Daily A and B this week. .205. Okay. Pretty sure it'll be quicker than that, but... There you go. Yeah, Group 4 at Watkins should be quite fun. I wonder if the NSX might be worth a shout there as well. NSX and the NSX and Mustang might be worth a little shout on them races. There won't be any dynamic weather on this, too sure. Only 4 laps, so definitely no dynamic weather on this one. I still think we need an extra race. I personally still think we need a daily race like D. We need a bit of daily D. But I think we need one where it's on, even if it's only on once every 2 hours or something like that. 30 to 40 minute race, 10-minute in-session qualifying, fully dynamic settings. It could be a dry race, could be a wet race, could be a dry into wet. You know, leave the multipliers so that you could risk starting on the softs and go for a one-stop, or you could go on the mediums and hope it rains later in the race, and then, you know, like we do with our lobby racing. I think people would race it, but PD, you know what they're like. You don't even need compulsory tyres then, because we've done it in lobby racing. What we do is we do like a 40-minute race, 35 to 40-minute race. And then we put tyre wear on like ×4, ×5, like ×4. So soft tyres will die less than like about halfway through the race. So you can risk a one stop on soft tyres, or you could go for a no stop on hard tyres, or you can do like medium tyres to start with and hope, you know, if there's a chance of rain. If the game gave a weather report of some sort, you could maybe see there was a chance of rain and say, right, I'm going to go on to medium tyres, and then it might rain later and I'll save a pit stop. It will make the races so much more entertaining for everyone, I think. People watching, people racing, people who want to risk strategy. But PD just don't do enough with Gran Turismo, in my view. So much more could be done with Gran Turismo than what they're doing. Yeah, we need 20-player lobbies needs to come back. Gotta happen, but I don't think it will, from what Mikhail was saying. From what Mikhail was saying, don't think it's going to happen on this game. Maybe GTA, we might get 24. See you later, City. Yeah, PD, there probably is a weather report, and PD are just like, why would they want that? Oh! Oh! Binage! Binage! Caught in 4K! Actually, we're probably not on 4K at the moment. Let me just check. Sorry, Sparks. I've just remembered. I don't think I've put it to 4K. No, I haven't. Sorry, everyone. You've been watching 1080p. Trickery. PD could be doing a lot more of the game in general, but PD have always been very their way or the highway. We should have an update, shouldn't we? Not this week. Well, not next week, but the week after. So, what day will it be? It'll be on the 20th. Let me just check. On the wrong bit. Why am I? So, 30th. 30th of March should be an update, I think. It's just the way it is when you're watching replays below. Just how replays show up. It's not like that. That's just because it's replay footage, that's all. It will. I think it will be this month. I expect one this month because this is the one, like, full. They had a big gap, so I do think we might not get a track. Don't be expecting a track in this next update, chat. I wouldn't be expecting a track at all. I would say just expect maybe a few cars and some bug fixes and stuff like that. But yeah, don't be expecting a track. If it happens though, I'm in the wrong car. Would help. You never know. We might get Nürburgring sprint track in this one. You know, it's possible we might get Nürburgring sprint track. Who knows? Right, let's see what we can get to. Let's get warmed up and see if we can get into the low 203s, I think. Or at least mid 203s. I haven't done this on... I don't think I've ever driven Group 2 around here on GT7. Have we ever had a Group 2 racing on GT7 on this track? I don't know. I can't remember it being on here. Hey, you can't break that lane. That was a bit optimistic. I don't know, Antomics. I don't know, mate. If it's like the Super Formula race, it could be amazing, mate. 4 lap, like proper 4 laps of chaos. But I don't think it. I don't know if it will be. But we'll wait and see. You never know. If it's the same, I don't know how it would be, because this might be quite interesting with the same slipstream as Daily C, because there's no boost on this car. So you'd have some pretty crazy racing. I'm telling you, it'd be really good. But we'll see. Let's see what they do. I do think they're going to try something, though, because it just seems convenient that they've done Super Formula, tested something out this week, and then the following week, Group 2's on there. So, yeah, let's wait and see what happens. And it's a good track to test it, because if you look at the track, it'll give you an idea if it's too strong for the straights, and it'll also see if it helps through the corners, because this track has everything, literally everything that you need to test it. Slow, mid, high speed, long straights. The whole track's designed perfectly to test it out for Group 2. Right, let's go. Let's see if we can, let's see what's First lap will probably be very slow, but it will take me a few laps to get warmed up. Yeah, the rolling start could be an issue. You're right. Yeah, I'll probably set a lap time for this one anyway, Ritaka. Daily B 4 laps. I'll be going from the front as much as I can. Oh, you pleb, mess that up. Watch out, car in front. Thank you. Oh. Okay, I've got to get used to that. It turned in more than I expected there. So there's probably a second behind at the moment. Well, more than a second now, actually. Missed the gear shift a bit there. Feels nice to drive though on soft tyres. So much grip out of these Group 2 cars on softs. I love it. I love this type of grip levels. I thought I could brake just before the 100, but no, you can't do that. Brake a bit earlier. Right, let's go again. That was a bit of a scruffy lap. Looking at that, possibly 202s. I don't know. We'll see. I think there's at least 2 seconds in that. I'm going to do A and B loosen, to be honest. Daily B and A. A could be good, and I'll do Daily C as well. Why not? I'll do them all. Bit of brake later there. There's so much grip for that cut. I'm turning in too early, way too early, because there's way more grip than I expect when I get there. Easily 202s on here, chat. Easily. You're gonna see 202 will be maybe low 202s in time trial from some people here, I think. Yeah, all the races are in the pinned message. Anyone needs the races, they're up in the pinned message there. That was better. Way better through there. Watch out, cars up here. Watch out. Watch out. Whoever that is in front of me, can you just watch out? Thank you. Thank you, Mad Max. Wow, what a donkey. Ran wide there. Yeah, you're going to be way into the 202s, chat. 201s? Suspicious. I don't know. I don't know about a 201 here, Val. Who's done a 201? And where have you seen that? And like, how do you know the lobby wasn't... The lobby maybe not set up right there. I mean, maybe 201s. I don't know. 201 seems maybe with slipstream or something like that. Oh, I don't know. Seems quite fast to 201. I can't see myself going 1.5 quicker than that lap. I know it wasn't an amazing lap. I don't know though. Maybe possible. Although no, Val, you're probably right. I bet you we've got a fuel bug on. I bet you we've got the fuel on by mistake. I bet it's bugged. There is a bug on this game. So we might be actually running fuel on. So it might actually be correct. Might be right. We'll see when we do qualifying in a minute if it changes. The fuel might be on. Because there is an issue on this game with lobbies where fuel is on even though it shouldn't be on. CLK won't compete, Darren. It won't compete, mate. I think people have already tested it. Right, let's start qualifying anyway. Have we got a full lobby in, actually? Let's just check we've got a full lobby. Yeah, we have. Let's go. I've done 10 minutes just to give ourselves... I know it's a short race for 10 minutes qualifying. But with it being practice, it'll just give us a chance to get warmed up with this car. Next race, we'll do a little, like, 5-minute qualifying. Because in time trial, John, there's no fuel on. So when you put tire wear off and fuel off, that means you're running the car with fuel off. So now we're running completely empty on fuel in this now. In this qualifying session now, there is no fuel in the car. That's why you're quicker. But when you're in a race, you've got full 100% fuel starting with when you've got ×1 on. So yeah, and sometimes there's a bug on the game where it used to happen on GT Sport in a lobby. If you have like qualifying in your thing, it'll be running you with fuel on in the warm-up before it. So yeah, it's just a bug from GT Sport, really. I think the NSX will be good on Daily A, you know. I'm going to try a few different cars on Daily A. There's no DRSR, so we can just have a mess around with that one, can't we? Are you trying to get a slipstream off me, you little shit? Right, let's go, let's push. I'm pretty sure Sparks is trying to get a slip, is he? No, he's backed off. Should have tried it, actually, Sparks, to see how easy it was to follow. But then you might have screwed your lap up. Bit wide.
I think I should be going way quicker. I think I need to stay in 5th gear there, chap. 201s might be right, because I think I can do that in 5th. A bit scruffy on that corner. Yeah, 2018 might actually be about where it should be, I think. I think you will see 201s here. Wide, you donkey. Let's try 5th gear. Definitely can do that in 5th. There's a lot of time to gain there if you get that right. Oh, a bit wide. For the donkey. Late on there. I love driving this track on Group 2, you know, chat. It's so enjoyable. Looking forward to this race tomorrow, you know, chat. I think it's going to be a fun one. It's a bit late, you donkey. Oh, that's all out of shape. I need to give it a little dab of brakes through there, just to get a bit of rotation and weight transfer onto the front. Yeah, 201s will be the top 10 into the 201s, 100%. Because I've got more than 7 temps to find there. There's a lot of grip on this car, so with the soft tires, you'll be pushing some extreme pace through some of these corners. No, I don't think it will be, purely because of the corners. This car will destroy the CLK on the middle sector. Probably be like 2-3 seconds ahead. Like through here, the CLK will not stand a chance against this car. But, might be closer than you think. I can give it a go after we do a race. We'll give it a go maybe and see what we can do in the CLK, but don't think it'll work really. I'll do a lap with it after and see what the CLK's pace is like. I'll just do like a hot lap and see if it's got potential. I know that we're not going to finish this lap. I just wanted to get a little bit of testing through there. Right. I think we should be able to fight for a top 10 here. If I wanted this week, I think I could fight for a top 10, top 20 overall, if I really wanted to push it. Yeah, it'll get destroyed in the middle, Maxi, you're correct. The middle sector, the CLK will just be left for dead. Right. I could have actually finished that lap, not that it matters, we were behind. You will be a lot quicker on the straights though, that's the only thing with the CLK. It will be quick on the straights, but yeah, but then the middle sector, you just get destroyed there, Col. It's the middle sector, isn't it? Like you're 2.2 off. Yeah, I think the GTR will be the car, but I'll give it a go for a hot lap after we've done this race. Race starting. No, not race test. Race starting, you donkey. You can't do race settings. Got itchy nose. Not far off 55,000k subscribers, you know, chat, by the way. We're getting very close to 55k, which is another little milestone. It's the next major milestone before we hit 60k. We're getting close to it. We're only 387 subscribers away now, chat. That video is flying. That video for the time trial guide and setup is flying. I don't reckon you will. Will we be close enough here? I don't know. I don't think you'll be close enough to me, but you'll get past maybe Sparks, will you? But then watch what happens in the corners. You're gonna get wasted in the corners. Oh shit, dirty tires. I forgot to brake. It's a bit wrong there, but alright, let's try and get a good lap in. Slipstream seems quite effective in Group 2 from that far back, doesn't it? We broke the slipstream now. Quite an easy combo to get used to this as well. There's just so much grip available. Could be a good one, this one tomorrow for light. It's a shame that it wasn't 5 laps though, chap. At least 5 laps would have made it a little bit more interesting, I think. I think 4 laps is just a fraction too short, but yeah, 5 would have been a 10-minute race and would have been quite enjoyable. At least it's not 3 laps though. That is one thing I'll say. On GT Sport, this would have probably been a 3-lap race. So at least it's got 1 extra lap.
Oops. Oh, what a donkey. You right, Neil? If you're in front, 4 laps is good. The less amount of laps, the better if you're leading, true. Ooh. Nearly. It's a good combo. Used to be really good on GT Sport. I don't know if we've ever had it on GT7. I can't remember ever having Group 2 at Spa on GT7, but I might be wrong. There might have been a race here. I don't know. You definitely won't be able to go B into C this week, by the way. That's too long of a race. It's longer than this week's daily race B. Right, I'll do a lap in the Mercedes now, but I don't even think it's worth doing, to be honest, but I'll do a lap. Yeah, it would have been quite interesting as a daily C with like 10 laps. 10 laps, 2 tyres compulsory, or even some dynamic weather with like maybe softs available, but like times 6 or 7 tyre wear. And then dynamic weather in there. Could have been interesting. Right, let's change. Let's just try it, see what it's like. I don't personally think that it's gonna be anywhere near. I don't think it's gonna be anywhere near. What we did a 202 point. What was it? A 202.6 in the session before, I think it was, or something like that. I expect this to be quite a way off. It'll probably be. It might be within a second of it, though. We'll see. The speed on here though is crazy. Way quicker here. Oh, in a setup lobby, okay. Brake later than that. Just doesn't want to turn.
Nearly 20 miles per hour slower on the on the middle of the apex there. NSX won't be that bad here. It won't be bad at all, Wayne, because it'll be so fast in the middle sector. Overall, it'll probably be only a couple of tenths off, like 3-4 tenths off over the lap at most. You'll be surprised with the NSX. It'll be solid. Alright, let's just see what an average... I mean, there's going to be a lot of time to find, but let's just see what an average lap can do. I'm gonna brake later there. Losing so much in the middle sector. I mean, that is awful driving, but just give us an idea at least this. Yeah, it's way off. It's quite a bit off, I think. I mean, you can go a little bit quicker because there were quite a few mistakes, but the GTR will do 201s. This will, I can't see this doing a 201. Nah. That's a big no from me, I think. Fuck off. Yeah, it's not gonna... I don't think it's got the pace, to be honest. Got dirty tyres there, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. CLK is not the car, I don't think. The GTR was going to get close to 201s. So let's just... We'll give the NSX a little go. Let's just see what the NSX is like. I know it'll be a bit slow on the straights, but it technically should be pretty quick around here. I think it'll be good on the middle sector, this NSX. It'll just lack a bit on the straights. Like the rotation change is way better through there than the GTR. You can send it in there, I reckon. Ah, thank you, buds. I'll check them out, mate. Might use them on next week's Daily A. Brake later there. Could have braked quite a bit later there. Oh my, did I just cut that? I probably have, haven't I? Oh wow, this lap was... What a donkey. I feel like you can brake a lot later in this. Get a bit of dirty air through here now. Let me give myself a big gap. Let them pull away and then I'll go for another lap. Yeah, they got a lot of grip, you've got to get used to it. Don't know if it might have been better going in 6th gear. Slow. Oh, we're gonna catch that bloody car. Watch out, mate. Can you watch out the way, please? Can you watch out the way? Watch out the way. Ah, dirty air. Fuck me that. Mate, come on. Bloody hell. Right, we have to go again. I just want to see what it'll do, but at the moment we can't really test it. Surely we're not going to catch them up now. They're in turn 1. Turn 1 is definitely a bit more solid on the GTR. You feel like you can get on the power a bit better. I just got massive lag. Oh, mate, come on. What? Why? Matenzo, can you watch out the way, please? Watch out the way. Come on, pull over, mate. Just getting dirty air off him. Do you know what? I'm just going to get past him so I don't have to overtake him again, because we just... Mate, come on, you need to be a little bit more alert in your mirrors here. Just giving me loads of dirty air. Dirty air is pretty horrible, by the way. Well, that lap's over. We'll go again. Right, hopefully this will be a lap where we get it in without getting blocked or anything. No, 204 is awful. We can do 201s with the GTR, Almir. We've already done 202.6s with the GTR. We'll be in the 201s tomorrow, hopefully. Could have been better.
it's not great, but it'll get. I think it's about half a second slower than the GTR, probably the NSX. About half a second off, I reckon, on this one, chat. Lap was far from perfect, so yeah, the GTR is definitely the car to go. The GTR is the car to go for this one, chat. I think that's pretty much confirmed it there because it hasn't got the straight line speed, but it's within half a second of the GTR, possibly. I think you could get a 202.5 to 202.6 with the NSX, but I expect to see 201s with the GTR. I think we'll be seeing people well into the 201s with the GTR. Seems like a much better car. But chat, that's going to be it for today. We're at the 3-hour mark, by the way, there. So we are on 264 likes. Feel free to hit that like button. Let's see if we can get it up to 300 likes, chat. It helps me out massively if you take a few seconds and hit that like button. But we've tested everything out today, really. I've got to finish early because I'm going to go and watch the I've got to pick the missus up and then watch the end of the F1 because it's Mother's Day today. So I'm picking the missus up from work so she doesn't have to get the bus. And I need to go and take some stuff to the skip because I've got some junk to go and throw in the skip. So appreciate you all turning up today just for a little 3-hour test of these. I think we all know what it's going to be. Nissan GTR for Daily Race B. Daily Race A, we'll do that tomorrow. I predict NSX, Audi TT, Mustang, even the Nissan GTR might not be too bad there. But yeah, Daily Race C. Corvette felt really nice for me. I enjoyed driving the Corvette. It felt pretty handy round the corner. So yeah, for Daily Race C, Corvette Ford GT is going to be extremely good if you can drive it. I can't drive that Ford GT. I found the Corvette nicer. I really think for the average player, the Corvette's going to be a better option for you. So maybe consider the Corvette for that. And Keith, you legend there. Thank you for the Hong Kong $50, mate. You legend. Chat, spam that legend emote there for Keith, please, for the donation in the stream. Happy Sunday, mate. Thanks for another great stream. Thank you so much for the continued support, Keith. Much appreciated. Chat, you know what to do. Spam that legend emote there for Keith, please, before we go. And give him a big thumbs up. By the way, if anyone's looking for a track guide and a setup for the current £2 million time trial, I have a video on the channel that went out yesterday. Go and check that out. Hopefully it'll help you out. It's been doing extremely well and a lot of people have said it's helped them out. So hopefully it'll help any of you lot out that are in the stream now. So yeah, get subscribed, watch that video, hit the like button. All helps me out. And I'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 AM, chat. 9 AM in the morning for some daily racing. Look forward to seeing you there, chat. Have a great night. Enjoy the F1. I'm having the night off with the missus tonight. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Take care. Have a fun one. Bye, everyone.